Hi, my name is Brandon Diswankowski, and I'm an RBT at Brett Denovian Associates. So today's topic is superheroes and the 4 functions of behavior. When we speak of the functions of behavior, we are talking about access to tangible, escape from demand, automatic/sensory, and attention. All behaviors can be traced back to one of these functions, and there are multiple tools in the field of ABA that we can use to assess which falls under what function. For the purpose of this video, I'll be speaking about the character traits and the superheroes and why their selected functions attribute to their behavior. So let's get started. Also, spoiler alert for those who are not familiar with the characters or the movies. So first off, we're going to start with Captain America, aka Steve Rogers. Cap is notorious for 2 things. 1, being able to be the backbone of doing what is right and good, and 2, his shield. Now, if we were to take a subjective look into each venture, we could see his function may change, but if we take a broader stance, we could see that Cap's behavior is to gain access to a tangible or his shield. Cap's shield is a reference to the resilience he has built up, the mentality that you get up after being knocked down and you say, I could do this all day. Cap's behavior dictates that he needs access to his shield, not because he needs it to fight, but what it symbolizes to him and to other heroes. Even when his shield was destroyed on multiple occasions, he found a way to access his shield or another symbol of protection and resilience. This behavior all points to the access to a tangible. So next up we have Scarlet Witch, aka Wanda Maximoff. She's quite the conflicting character, but I would say the safest bet is that her powers and her behavior all point to the automatic/sensory. Again, if we dive into the micro missions and individually look at each movie or comic book, we would see that there's multiple functions or there's a changing main function of Scarlet Witch, but the overall concept of Scarlet Witch and her powers derives from her telekinetic and carefully practiced magic. Before she was a practiced witch, though, we would see her erratic behavior and often lashing out from her emotions, which might have led to the automatic function. Let's not forget that she also trapped an entire town without even knowing that she did so, using her extreme emotions and her automatic behavior. Now lastly, we have Thor Odinson, the Thunder God. Through a microscope, we could pick multiple functions that Thor could even present a rotating door of functions. Although his overall behavior dictates, Thor is driven by his access to tangible. His hammer symbolizes the worthiness and leadership of his character. Thor also does have a side of vanity and glory to him, but his behavior is far outweighed by his need to access his hammer. So like Cap, when his hammer is destroyed, he seeks that form of validation. This results in another hammer or a tangible to complete his character. Thor's power as a thunder god is not only come from his hammer, but if we were to strictly look at his behavior and what drives him, we would see that Mjolnir is his most trusted and sought after ally. If you disagree with any of these functions or you would like to add some yourself, please leave a comment on the video. This video is just for the Marvel Universe, so please keep an eye out for more pop culture related content. If you'd like to see something specific, please drop it in the comments.